Yo! YouTube. For those of you on YouTube, it's only been a day since your last episode of Metaphor ReFantazio, but for those of us on Twitch, it's been 2 days. A little bit under the weather, but hanging in there. We got to get you guys some recordings for tomorrow, Saturday, November 9th. So, without further ado, welcome to part 29, sheesh, or Let's Play Metaphor ReFantazio. We're gonna get started. I think we just finished Luis's soiree. We're just gonna hop straight into it, see what the fuck is going on in Miami, bro, and go from there. I think post Luis's soiree, we kind of have freedom to just do stuff until we're supposed to leave for the next town or something like that. So we might speed run that, and by speed run I mean just kind of like semi speed run stuff that we need to do but aren't really all that important knowledge wise, and go from there. I'll be muting my mic on occasion when I'm coughing and stuff like that so that you guys don't have to hear it. Try to be off stream when I'm when I'm struggling, chat. I'm struggling over here. All right, let's hop up in here. Hey. Yeah. They really, chat, I'm sorry, they really went hard with this soundtrack, man. They really went way too hard with this soundtrack. Let me make sure, okay, TV's all good. What is our top time? 43:23. So we load numero trace. Let's load numero trace and let us take it. Also, King, if you can hear me, if you need that Garbodor, it's also the weekly weight Pokemon. You might want to check on it. Am I supposed to just go to sleep? Rest up for tomorrow. Yeah, what the fuck did I get us into that I don't remember? Oh, that's not bad, chat. Place of Legend. Can I not go there right now? Okay, hold on. There's supposedly a nobleman somewhere, but I don't remember if he's here or somewhere else. Because I don't think he's here. It's not here. Interesting. Well, I can't go anyways, chat. Yeah, chat, I can't go, so it doesn't matter. Wait, we're actually not like recharged, so I do have to rest. What the? All right, then. So strange. Okay. Let me take a quick gander at our party right now. I'm not removing me from the party. Oh, I forgot we've got Juna. Really? So do we take Juna? I completely forgot that we picked her up. Okay, let me check her archetype. Okay. Fire Cyclo. She takes fire damage though. One ally's attack. One enemy's repel physical skill, which was actually like kind of useful. Mass Answer seems recovers a medium amount of caster's MP every turn. Restores more if archetypes of the same lineage. Deals heavy fire magic to all enemies. No inherited. All enemies, one-time weakness to ice. So she would actually go well with someone who could use ice. So if we ran her with a mage, I really need to train up Strolls, right? Let's check his archetype. Okay, his archetype is rank 7. What is her archetype's rank? Hers is 5. Ismay? You're rank 1 with the assassin. Oh my god. Okay, let me guess. Yeah, I kind of figured Hulkenberg was gonna be bench riding. Okay. 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 We gotta make a choice. And right now, Hulkenberg has the strongest archetype. So what that means is that the smart thing for me to do here is bring the people that are gonna best, yeah, they're gonna best suit us. And I think she needs to be front line. We check her archetype. She doesn't really have anything that's meant to be used from the back line. She's got not great. Ooh, maybe she does. No, I need her front line. She's got great magic, but like no strength. So we'll find out pretty quickly if she needs to be moved to the back line. Yeah, I gotta, you know what? I gotta get her a quit monk, don't I? That's probably not the best news. Yeah, she's kind of weak compared to everyone else. So maybe I don't bring her until we have something that we can... Oh my god, +3 agility is actually kind of nice. Equipped to use Seeker Skills adds a resistance to wind. Wind resistance, weakness to fire. Don't we have a bunch of these masks? Wait, bro, I thought we had a bunch of these masks. I thought we had a bunch of these. Wait. Changes skills and resistances. So what if I do that, right? If I do that, chat. So she doesn't get her wind attack and she's weak to electricity. Okay, well, that's not happening. So let's just, chat, we're gonna leave this for now. I think these are all, yeah, that's all DLC stuff, so we're not gonna do anything with that. Okay. She is very weak. She's our weakest character. I don't know that bringing her is actually that smart of an idea for right now. If we have to fight tomorrow, she's fucked. Let's do this. She's gonna ride the bench for now. Hulkenberg's coming in as a Mage Knight. Mage Knight. You're Mage Knight right now, right? You're Magic Knight, so you need to be frontline. You 100% need to be frontline. You're meant to tank. So you're gonna be sitting at the front, bud. Alright. Before... This seems like a good place to update network data. Before we take to the bed, okay? Okay. We're gonna quickly drop a little bit of a spiker save. I just need to update 3. All right. Now I'm gonna start 4. I'm starting save file 4, chat. God damn it. I'm starting save file 4. I'm kind of giving us right now, as you can see, 1. We did the first 20 hours of playtime in 1. Now we're doing. We did the second one around the 31-ish mark at an inflection point. We've now done the, completed the third one at the next inflection point. So I'm gonna try to take this save file to at least halfway through this next section, depending on how long this next section of the game is. Let's get started.
Sure.
Time to get some sleep, chat. I think I know what's about to happen.
Good night.
I think it's gonna take us to that realm.
Oh, good. You're still awake.
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter?
Chat. Something on your mind?
Something on your mind?
No, not in particular. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
You don't know what he knows. I should probably have Juno return any Magla keys we got on the Atreides 2 just to be safe. Yeah.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister.
Interesting.
I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid.
Oh, here we go.
That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
Sure, chat. Why not? Here we go. We get more of the verboten text,
The
chat.
prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts, no matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless, just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form, it's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies.
What?
I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can
Here we go, chat.
appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
It's fine if she's on the bench right now, chat, because she's a level ahead of the rest of the team. So I think that's intended to be intentional until we have time to buy armor and upgraded weapons for her and masks. I need to look into how I'm going to get more masks for her because she could be really versatile. Like if we have enough masks, she could be useful in just about every boss fight.
Race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound.
Here we go, chat.
To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we?
Here we go, chat. I think we made it if I remember correctly.
The undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race.
Lol.
But in third, we have the warrior
Master
monk
Godot.
captain,
Didn't we beat Master Godot?
Furthermore,
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A
Interesting.
return to normalcy.
Ha!
Top 20, chat.
Funny
We're in
how
the
it's
top
only
20.
the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
yes,
of course he
we're
will.
all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction, but we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young Elder.
Right, wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladell or something. No sign of him. Probably saw the writing on the wall
Damn.
and dropped out.
Right.
So it really was all talk then. The disgrace to the Rusum, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. we've a rising star by the name of Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head
my God.
if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now, here's a surprise.
That's toxic.
We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running.
What?
And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord
I love this chat. I love the
roundup's
crowd's
actually
banter. It's so
looking pretty
funny.
diverse.
Oh, they're
We're
filthy
just about ready
barbarians.
to announce the next leg of the race.
All right, let's go. Let's get it, chat. Because it's 3 and then return to the main capital, right?
And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of
All
the
right, chat.
tournament
Round 2.
for the throne.
Let round 2 begin.
First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the
Round
King's
3 must be
Rock.
top 5,
You
chat.
are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand.
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic.
What? A relic?
Don't
What?
worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice.
What is happening?
To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
What?
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Oh.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the
Yo, I
Principality
like what they do with her hair.
Ontario.
That's some wild
You are
shit,
to
chat.
gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools.
I like this
It
guy
is
next to
time
us,
we
chat.
put an end to
Tower
this
to
misguided
E3.
witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp
Check.
and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May
This is
all
gonna be
our
interesting, chat.
aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Well, chat, she's very good at her job.
Got a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Oh. Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second
Hulkenberg.
round, Altaberry will
Do you
begin
have
the
a crush
festivities
back
for the
there?
autumnal Montario Saints Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints Day Eve.
Ah,
with the
yes,
main
Saints Day Eve, chat. It
celebrations on the
sounds
day
like Christmas.
proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of
Bro,
the
why does he have so
pagan
many-
relics.
Jesus
To
Christ.
celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
Woo! Let's go! Yo, chat, Heisme is probably the coolest looking person so far. He's just a ninja bat,
ordering
bro.
them to steal relics from pagan land now.
That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What new low?
What new low?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
We do.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him.
True.
Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Sounds good.
Looks like our first job's come in. These men have me running all over.
Juna. Yo, chat, real talk though, poor Juna.
We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival?
Yeah, that's
Thanks.
huge.
Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check.
Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints Day party.
Crashing their Saints Day party.
Interesting.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
True.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread.
Okay.
That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force.
True.
The king's magic ruined his schemes.
He's not wrong,
You
chat.
humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
Okay. What are you planning to do?
What are you planning to do?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
How?
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios.
The Draco implies something.
Draco
Yes.
implies something to
So
do
we're gonna
with
have to fight a dragon
dragons, I
soon, I'm
presume?
assuming.
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day.
I think we should get
And
one
bring
for
it to
us and him.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
He's suspicious.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
I
Find
think
your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight.
Understood.
May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Okay, that's fair. No, chat. Some people might see that and be like, all right, fuck you, dude. Nah, chat, don't. Just give me the tasks. Let me eat. Let me cook. Put me in the kitchen, okay?
Right.
I don't need, okay, the cooking manual. Just put me in the kitchen. Let me cook. Hold on, chat.
Oi there!
Okay, sorry, chat. If I have to take a pause for some reason sometime
All right,
soon,
then.
please do not fear. Search for clues about the Divine Lance.
All right, then.
I legitimately don't know, remotely know where to go. You think it's in here? Where would I even remotely start?
What now?
These. Oh. I need to get the general's archetype going. Who should, you know, Hulkenberg could run general, right? I wonder if that's worth it. Support Browhaven. Let's see if I can find that dude.
Well met, eh?
I forget where this noble is.
All right, then.
Wait, so I still can't... Wait, so I still can't do anything. So I think I'm supposed to, like, talk to people.
You are.
Then...
Okay, chat. We have to look for the people who wear, like constructs and stuff on their head. I don't actually remember, chat. I don't actually remember if I have general unlocked. I have commander, but not general. Let me make sure. Let me see if I have enough. I can't fast travel to like armor and weapon shops right now, so I'm not gonna worry about that. We need to find out where this lance is. Special experiment to enhance its potential.
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
Okay. Special experiments to create items, archetypes, and utilize during battle. From enemies in battle. We should have enough then for this special experience. Weakness to fire. We already have that. Okay. What's crazy is there's a bunch of these. So, equipped to use thief skills adds resistance to dark and a weakness to electric, right? What's the next thing? We can make her... Oh. Weakness to electric. Weakness to pierce. Magic Seekers. Adept Seeker skills adds a resistance to wind and a weakness to fire. This is not horrible. Honestly, a Magic Seeker's mask. If I could get a Mage Knight, but we need the Justice. So chat, those little masks that we've been finding are so we can do this. So I'm gonna get Magic Seeker for her, for sure. She's the only one that's gonna run that. Performed a special experiment. Okay. Now I actually need to go to her and set the skill. She doesn't have, oh yeah, I almost forgot. How much? Look at me. You have 7K. I feel her class, is it not something we can get? We can't access this, so it's just her. Oh, okay. Do I want her to, I kind of want her to have, like, as what she is, I kind of want her to have healing skills. Let me see this. If I can level Faker on her to 20, that would be really good. Let's go ahead and grab healer, though. For her. Because she really only gets lightning. You know what? Let's do this. I see. Only 900.
Fascinating. This, right? All right.
I want to see what she can inherit from the healer. Once we know, we'll go from there.
I'll always aim higher.
She'll have better armor, but... Okay. Inherit skills. Juna. Mass Dancer. Honestly? Sure.
Getting ready.
Let's spend the extra 500. For now, she will have to work on healer for her, I want her to be able to heal at least one person. I don't need her to be a giga healer, but we're not going to be working on her right now. Let me make sure all of his are equipped with something. His mage should do. Yeah,
Few
chat, we're
have
just
seen
gonna
this
do it.
technique.
Yeah, if he's, I want his mage to be
This should settle it.
multifaceted. His faker already knows. Removes all debuffs from allies. Okay. Increases evasion against fire attacks. What are you weak to? You're weak to wind, and I think that's Pierce. Medium HP every turn. Healer's Insight is actually huge. I don't have the money for it, though. This is actually kind of super useful.
I know just the
Yeah,
ploy.
for now, we're gonna run a few things.
Few have seen this technique.
Yeah, I think as a faker, we just go full. Yeah, I could do removes all debuffs, cure status ailments. Honestly, I'd rather removes defense. I'm glad I have this for him now,
This should
but I think
settle it.
plunder magic to kind of balance his faker out. Okay, you're good on what you have equipped right now. You are probably good on what you have. My sniper is good. What else? I do use healers, so I want to make sure that our healer can actually like do stuff that I need it to. I'm gonna give it poison
have a
shot
few
and be
skills.
toxic. We have our gunner fully. Our brawler can also. Yeah, I need to make them versatile. What are you weak to? You're weak to ice. So then fire.
This should do.
If you're weak to ice, we want to be able to hit that type of stuff. Yep. Okay. You are weak to electricity. So basically wind is what we would want to do with you. I think I just
have a
give
few
you, honestly,
skills.
I just give you poison shot. Wait, can I, hold on. No, shot. I can give it wild salvo. That's cooked. I'm not gonna use it on Knight, like Magic Knight maybe, yeah. Mage, Medi, and
All right.
honestly,
This
I think
should
it's
do it.
worth 4,000. I'm just gonna have to like use what we have, right? Can I magic font? Here, what are you weak to? You're weak to Pierce. All those cost money. What do we have access to? I mean, I could
I've
give
been
it light
saving
attack,
this.
right? What else do we have open? You have poison shot, which I think would actually, on my mage build, maybe not. On my mage build, I think we stick with magic. My seeker's already good to go. Okay. That's literally everything we can do.
I'm looking forward to.
I don't think I unlocked general, did I? Baker. This is commander though, not general. Is it the same thing, chat? Gotta be the same thing. Knight, brawler, merchant, healer, gunner, sniper, seeker, baker. Yeah, we have a wizard. Chat. I gotta imagine it's her commander that's a general. Okay, look, it's okay, little brush thing. What am I doing? Little brush thing. Yeah, so that is the line. So commander is something that I'm going to need to use.
What now?
Let's switch to commander now. I should switch to him just because we're gonna need to get armor and stuff for him. So on this, it's like 26, 25, 33. Yeah, it's just stronger, 28, 17. Okay. We're gonna lose honestly,
battlefield is
a
mine to
surprisingly
conduct.
low amount, right, of stuff. And then we're gonna try to build our big boy up. You got anything for me, bro? Mage agility wave. Yeah, so I'm keeping that on him. That's not changing. Okay, let's go.
You'll come again,
Let's go.
won't you?
That's a quick deal with that. I know, not super quick, but quick enough. Ravenator got the third and the hydrate. Ravenator, give me a second. Hey, Ravenator, I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your week, and I gotta give you points, though. So chat, let's give Ravenator the points. Appreciate you. And the water hydrate. Hell yeah. Ooh. Alright, so at least I kind of know who I'm looking for now.
What's it all got to do
But
with
they're
us,
not going to
eh?
talk to us, chat.
Just can't stand it.
They're almost definitely not going to talk to us.
Lovely.
Gotta be in this area. Then maybe we just have to talk to people here.
It arouses great pity.
Excuse simply to improve your status in you. Retained barbaric tribes should be punished by his eminence.
Hey there.
Okay. So where are the nearby pagans, though? Right?
Say there.
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
We're missing something.
Wonderful.
Go this way.
You're...
Pleasure support for Jim, then you too could... Oh, a candidate. The change in attitude. Alright, chat. Oh. Ooh. Oh, but it doesn't go anywhere. Alright. Down here we go. I wonder if I can take this across.
Hey.
Okay. So it's whatever we need is in this area.
Aha.
What am I gonna do? Eh? Grand, innit?
In it, bruv.
Dear me.
Maybe it's this... Musari?
Wait a second.
What do you think you're playing at?
With that said, you should choose the place you search carefully. There are plenty of working people too busy to give you the time of day. If it were me, I'd set off for a tavern and ask... Ah.
Let's see.
Yeah, we'll go to a tavern. All right, chat.
Dear me.
I didn't think we could go inside.
What am I gonna do?
I was pretty sure we were like stuck outside, bro. Let's hop into the tavern. Let's hop into the tavern.
I'm just incredulous.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
Let's go straight to the bartender.
Huh?
I have a question. Sounds like he may know something. Any idea where he went? I told you that's where it was, chat.
Okay, so
All right then.
All right, chat. Merchant's Bazaar. Before we go to the bazaar, though. Oh, I can't go to the weapon shop, dude. What? Can I really? I can go here, though. So I can't go into the weapons and shield shops? I 100% can.
Young man, we'll talk later.
Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. I need weapons. Okay, chat. In case this leads us to combat, I can't rock command. You know. Oh my god. Mass Dancer or Summoner lineages? Oh my god, okay. Increase attack, defense, hit, evasion for all allies for 3 turns. That's actually kind of insane. I'm gonna need another gunner, huh? Medium magic, almighty damage to all enemies. Or maybe I don't worry about it yet. Do any of our friendos have gunner unlocked? Okay, no. Please tell me you have gunner. He doesn't. Mage, which I don't have. Gunner, Faker, or Summoner lineages. Let me see. Where's your Faker at? Your Faker's at 7. So your Assassin is what I'm focused on. Commander is not going to be good for me right now. I can't really do damage with it, right? Like, we have the poison shot. But, like, what's his physical? Yeah, he's not that strong. As opposed to, like, our Gunner, for example. Where's our Gunner? Right, look, it's 2020, right? Our Gunner is 27-24. And, like, as much as I hate to, like... Fuck it, we're just gonna do it. Chat, we're just gonna do it. Alright, where do we need to go? Just like go to the Merchant's Bazaar. Let's start asking around, bro. Ex-candidate. You satisfied with yourselves? Allowing a sanctuaries to be executed just to make yourself stand out exactly the sort of selfish nonsense is who are you again? Most unfortunate I couldn't participate. Okay. Yeah, you keep laughing over there, bud.
What's this? Yeah? Thank you kindly. Let's not. Thank you kindly.
Okay, so we can't go into anywhere. The question is...
Alright then.
Where does this want us to go?
Let's go.
Over here, chat. Can I go in there?
Let's not.
Wow. That's so lame.
Let's go.
But, okay, so chat, it wants us to go here, right? So we get to Merchant's Bazaar. Which was our next clue. We're looking for someone.
Wonderful.
It's definitely not this person. Support you have earned pales in comparison to mine. There are many who desire an independent. Okay.
Wonderful.
Pitiful Elda. Chat, gotta love it here. See if we can find anything in here.
Welcome.
Hang on.
Okay, well, I was hoping to just ask him about it. We got Tanja coming in. Tanja! What's going on?
Calm down!
Everybody calm down. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Happy Friday, everyone.
I've got somebody up here beside
Welcome
me
in.
too.
What, you got a whole team behind you. They're coming for you.
No. Extreme manager is not. There we go. Here we go. I think I actually have to go to capture card to get it.
That was such an awesome
screen.
fucking shot too.
I saw it.
How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. Happy Veterans Day weekend. Not much, Tanja. Trying to hunt down information in this place is literally Young man! Young man!
Now what am I to do?
It's literally impossible.
Wind up here.
There.
Well met, eh?
There he is, chat. This is a Giga Mustari.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again.
Here we go, chat.
Damn him. And damn his crown
This is probably the coolest Mustari we've seen in the game so far.
He's in quite a state.
Young
I
man.
can hardly blame him. With
That's just the
everyone
crowd
ordered to
talking.
ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
We lie and tell him we want to protect the lands. Why don't we team up? I want to ask you something.
Excuse me? Can I ask you something?
What? Never seen a pagan before.
Never seen a
I don't know
pagan
much
before.
about divine relics.
Here we go, chat.
But I know
Ooh,
all too well
phalanx.
what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are
Pure
the
sea
soul of our
fighting,
culture,
Sag.
our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics.
Interesting.
But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often
I think that's a lie.
So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just
Interesting.
Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
Well, wouldn't
You're
those
that
be useful?
songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you after what you said for the crowd.
True.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
Okay.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before.
She
and I'd
did.
rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios.
Drakidos.
The Lance of the Dragon
Dracodios.
God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps.
Ooh.
On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean.
Virga.
You mean Virga Island, then? It is a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism
this is gonna be
has not
tough.
taken root.
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I?
Hello,
My name is
Edeni.
Edeni. Take
I don't
my
think
advice.
he...
Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
What do you mean?
No ship would carry you there, among the first of many reasons. Even so, it's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart,
Chat,
you'll do
we
the
have
same.
to. We don't really have a choice.
Well, sounds like Dracodios is on Virga Island somewhere.
I love
Is there
how
really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words
Oh.
reminded me.
The only
Thanks to
merchant
both
ships passing
sea currents
Virga
and
Island
cultural
embark from
tensions,
Montario.
The only merchant ships passing Virga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Virga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's bally well conquer this inland sea ourselves. Don't worry, chums.
Oh, no.
I'm on the job.
They let the engineer loose again. Here we go, chat.
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days.
True.
Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes
I'm
sense
cool with
to you,
that.
Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
Interesting.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Oh no, that's Tanja. That's listing the last giveaway winner, which if I remember correctly was Noise. The next giveaway will probably be Metaphor. I'm waiting until Black Friday, and I'm thinking of for the Thanksgiving weekend doing Thanksgiving to Black Friday one
Wait a
giveaway
second.
and then another
You're
one
not saying this thing can sail
afterwards.
now.
Also starting
Quite
Black
right.
Friday.
While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an
Interesting.
eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old
Ooh,
girl wasn't
we
designed
can
as a
swim
land runner
now.
alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
Let him cook, chat. Let him cook.
We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmeiland, milady.
Look at the map.
What's our shortest route to Ontario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
High space save.
I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot?
I
You'll
literally
need more than
didn't
a
think
ship
that.
for these waters.
Hold on.
You'll need a proper sea runner.
Let me let it pause. Chat, I literally didn't even like 0% thought that, hey, what's the shortest point or what's the shortest line between or what's the shortest distance between 2 points on a map? Forehead. Just cross the sea. Like, Jesus Christ. While we were off running around like headless chickens, right, trying to collect loot, this guy was sitting in the gauntlet runner, full nerdage, just like, all right, it's time to make it seaworthy, yes? And it's like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, right.
My man is
Mirrors,
bored,
you
bro.
weren't at the
We gotta get
exhibition,
him
so you
something
wouldn't
else to
know.
do when we're not
Thornton
there.
already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Yeah, but the giveaways I do, I'll be giving away the
Why
full
are you
price.
two
So if that
here?
gets you multiple games, it is what
Bodyguard
it is.
duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor
Might be time.
newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master
Interesting.
Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh,
True.
don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
My man.
Looks like we're crewmates then.
Hey,
Not
we're
unlike the sea boys
crewmates.
for a bit
Last
of
Iris, I
fun, yeah?
appreciate you coming through with Tanger's raids. I was doing a trial and I'm like, 10-year-old kid, and this whole kept calling me stupid.
This is a fine mess.
Boring.
Wasn't expecting them along.
That's
do you think their
actually
angle is?
toxic. That's so toxic. Last Iris, don't worry about being like, I appreciate you. They're big on sailing. They still
They
suspect
probably
us.
still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell
Yeah,
incident.
well, it happened,
Suppose
so.
that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Yeah, let's not use the teleport while they're with us. Let's just not use the teleport. I feel like that's a horrible. Using the teleport with them with us would be such a bad idea.
Well met, eh?
All right, chat. It wants me to make
Correct.
preparations. My preparations are gonna involve
Let's go.
weapons and armor. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, y'all. I need to take a quick break, like maybe 5 minutes at most. Then we're gonna stock up on weapons, armor. How much money are we sitting on right now?
What now?
We're only sitting on 20K, so we're not stocking up on that. But I do need to get my commander new gear and the masked dancer. I prioritize the masked dancer because the masked dancer is weak weapon wise right now. Actually, oh, there we go. That's what I want. So I need to get her armored and weaponed if I can. So she's prio. I should get stuff for commander, but I'm sure we'll find stuff in a while. So give me like maybe a couple of minutes at most, no more than that, and we're gonna continue.
How about we add some protein powder? Hey, don't look at me like that. Oh,
No, I'm looking at you
I
like
better
that.
go get the plates.
Yeah.
All right.
Why
I think
did
this will
you-
be enough.
What the? What the? Are you cooked?
Oh,
Chad, he's cooked in the head. He's actually cooked in the head. There's no way. There's no way. Chad, I can't do this. She's talking about her husband and she said looking real smug. The venom in that makes me think there's something more that she knows about him that we don't. And I think it has to do with the dude giving me the willies. I can't put my finger on it, dude, but her husband's off. And the way she just spoke about him, like, bro, there... What the fuck is going on in Miami, bruh?
Then what? You
having arrows shot at me. At the last second, I dodged that too.
Tifa.
Alright, I just got back. Give me a second. We're gonna hop into the shop. I'm really glad that we have something, but I could really use more money, so I hope we have stuff to sell, because I think we have stuff to appraise too that I would want to check before we do anything else.
Come on!
I think he saw someone up here though. Should I go check? Yep, there's people on me. Somewhere. I don't know where.
Just turn into a prop. It's alright.
Chat, watch this. They're inside, below. I started to walk.
I'm a fucking no swimming, so.
So, you see this? This makes me not want to play the game. Like, chat, hashtag never forget, Saints Row Reboot was actual dog water. I tried to keep an open mind and be positive while playing it, but I still remember how pissed I was when this happened. This was like super, like, this was like early / maybe just barely post intro of start a game. Like, I was pissed. Okay. This is just lazy. This is literally lazy. Because watch, I can probably do this forever and not die. Just fly and not die. This is I remember lazy. I was not.
Good.
What pig?
I am entertained. Speaking of entertainment, wouldn't it be fun if I pluck your extra eye out for my snack and allow you to keep the other two?
Oh.
Because I'd hate to let you miss how I'll slaughter each mongrel of the court. Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours.
Oh, that's not nice. Yeah, that chat was toxic Omega Wall. Alright, get back into it.
What are you pining for?
What I am pining for, milady, is to sell you. Damn, we don't have valuables, do we? Okay, we actually can't afford anything. Like, legitimately, like, we can get her. Normal attacks and inflict charm are actually kind of huge. That's so. Oh, we can afford this. I have to save for that. Oh man, it's so bad. This is worse than what we have. What is this place? So I just realistically, I just need to get her armor and just not use physical attacks with her until I can afford this. I can't even get myself like.
All right.
All right,
let's go.
Let's go here. I'm not gonna worry about heals. I think we're topped off enough on heals.
Welcome.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here to buy armor. I don't think I can afford any of it, but I am here to try to buy it. All right. So she would lose evasion if I do that. And she's so far behind, it's not even funny. I can't get her good armor, can I? Oh my gosh, she just loses her evasion if I do. Okay. She's just not survivable. We just can't use her for a bit. And it's fine. It's completely fine. Maglet exchange. I don't really want to exchange Magla, do I? Yeah. Let's GTFO.
Go.
GTFO. Noise, not much. What about you, bro? How you doing? Young man. Young man. She really wants to talk,
Well
man.
met, eh?
How you doing, bro? All right, let's GTFO. Actually, let's like get the. Do I have to fight a dragon god or some shit? Is that what's about to happen? Is that where I'm currently about to take us to suffer on Dragon God Island? Dragon God Z. Do-do. I wish I remembered the OG Dragon Ball theme better. Because I'd hum that for y'all right now, you know? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. What the fuck is
Verga
this?
Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
800.
Oh,
This region's currents are at pain. We must go around and cross them lest they carry us off course. By my reckoning, it'll take us 4 days and 3 nights. Jesus Christ. With Juna and her 2 thorns in our side, tensions may be high. Well, nothing to do but move forward. Chat, we cannot use the teleport. So this is like a 8-day trip. It's an actual 8-day trip, chat. I mean, we could wait till they're asleep and then teleport. But, I mean, this is crazy to me. Look at this chat.
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
The only thing left to do is legitimately make it fly. Waking up and sleeping all day? Well, I'm glad you had a great day. I'm suffering, bro. I'm suffering. We out here, though. We out here. Got stuff to do, we're doing it.
Verga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
'Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
there's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
I'm not negotiating.
Why
I'm
all
taking
the fuss?
it.
Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah. Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's
True.
orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Noise. Nereus really is the homie, bro. We let a nerd, like, we literally found the one nerd in the kingdom, and he's actually like the coolest, like, he's the coolest dude in the party. He doesn't come into combat, but he's my favorite so far. Nereus is a G.
Is he alright? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
Nope, don't do that. Nope.
I have to say, I expected
Don't do
at
that.
least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Verga Island's infamous people. Treacherous! Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form.
Chat,
setting
I'm
out
fast
to
as
the wide
boy.
open sea. Their destination, Verga Island.
I want to get a soundboard. So whenever I curse, I just play the beep sound. And then you can't hear me.
Now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult?
I need to look into soundboards after I get the Starforge chat 100%. Once I have something that can handle it. Yes. Monsters. Iceman's got his fishing gear laid out on the deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. Can't promise I'll stop if you slip overboard though, so be careful. Okay. Okay. As fun as it would be, I want to go fishing. How do I get to the fishing? Yes. Chat! It's time to go fishing. Yes. Noise has been #chillin'. Ooh. So I'm assuming we might catch those if we go fishing. All right, chat, let's do it. Let's fish.
Understood.
We get to do combat. I have tail bait. Maybe it's all this staring at the water surface, but I'm starting to feel a bit queasy. Like a fish. Chat, think like a fish.
The fight is on. A fearsome one.
Okay. Lord of the Lake, Queen's Honey Jar. Interesting.
Here we go.
Okay. Results hardly matter. All right, chat. So that's to get free food stuff for cooking.
As the sun dips below the horizon,
so I'm assuming we can potentially like cook. And I don't think cooking takes time now. I remember correctly.
Shore, lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters.
Do we have to fight?
The party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Huh. It's like, are we just sitting there floating, or are we like parked at an actual island? No, we're just floating. Sick. We're being watched, so careful with what you say. These nuts. Give me the campfire stuff. We've not talked to Junie yet. I'm so bored, I'm just not in the mood to sing. It should be nice to have someone to talk to. Okay, imagination chat. Let's knock it out. Imagination. Go. So now we have to find the Mistari tribe's divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. But I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Luis will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed.
All right.
Get out there and do some relic hunting. Aren't you the happy warrior, so enthusiastic in the face of long odds? Okay. Happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you. Living under Luis's foot was a lonely place to be. Ah. I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip. Being... not even alone? Okay. Imagination chat, boom. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh my god. That is gross.
Imagination. Why?
All right, who did we improve? All right, they're gonna do their thing. I could have swore we improved something.
Time marches on, and the age
I could have
of the new
swore that
king
improved
draws
something, but maybe not. Don't died, woke up, didn't know was this tired.
Oh goodness.
Yup. This mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
Oh lord. I know exactly what you mean. What do you do with your hair at sea? I find that the sweat built up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar Junie?
Oh.
Quite the wrong person for that. If I find anyone to help comb out these knots, oh lord, chat. I can't with them. I can't with them. Bruh. 2 more days, chat. Alright, he wants to do sword stuff. Do a different deck. Could do laundry. I could go fishing again. Yeah, chat, we're going fishing again. Oh, that's not the right deck. What am I doing? What does a chef do?
All right then. Let's go.
I can't chat. Of course, I can't say that. Can't say that.
Oh, jeez.
All right. We're gonna fish again. Kind of want to see. I'm gonna use grasshopper bait. As long as we have bait, chat, I might as well use it. Okay. Power through it.
The fight is on.
Okay. Please be more good stuff. It was not great.
Here we go. Then.
All right. That's not great, but it's fine. Cook me food, right? Chef does cook you food.
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow.
Nice. We did find a place, chat. This is probably.
Towering seawall.
Oh no, it's storming at our next stop.
Reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail. But here it is
the surface
especially
drops
evident.
as though it were gouged
The surface
out.
drops as though it were gouged out. Still,
That's crazy.
best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being
Yeah,
dragged
but I mean, those
below
people
are
can't
not
just like do
uncommon.
magic at will, right? They had shrimp paste, and I'm allergic to shrimp. Unbelievable.
Incredible!
Chat, what is this place? The sea's been split in two, and we're standing on the seafloor. What is this place?
Well.
Same principle that maintains the water sphere in Browhaven, but by Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely. Oh my god. This water ain't about to come down on us, is it? You can't swim. Listen to me, you best keep your nose out of places where it doesn't belong. There's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish. What are you doing?
Enough.
Look at Hulkenberg, bro. Bro, Hulkenberg can't even help herself. She's like, must spear fish. Must do it. It's like, bro, please don't. Merely considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations, she'd eat these weird-looking fish without a second thought. True, Hulkenberg is literally just a place where food goes to be consumed. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths. Ah, shiny water predators. Who does that remind you of? Unless you sling barbs at every opportunity, it's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to take advantages that compensate for weaknesses. Be sure to catch some extra. I need a few specimens.
Well.
Storm likely approaches. Let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret. Okay, sorry, chat. I'm literally brain frozen.
All right.
So we got a new site. Nereus should get a picture of it, I think. We should have that. Yep, drawing the seawall. Kids gonna love that. We can't go back until after this,
the setting
unfortunately.
sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
While it's storming. So I'm assuming no one's gonna be outside. Yep, didn't think so.
Terrible rain. Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
You better be able to.
It's doing better than me, at least.
Oh no.
Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
I was gonna say, I don't
Did we hit a rock
think that's the only one.
Back in a mo, I'll
Sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one
He
envy
really
them.
said it, didn't he?
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus.
True.
They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless
They
times.
just don't trust us. Does
One
chips count?
time,
Bro, I
asked
could
what
use some
could
chips
do to
right now, bro.
repay them,
You know.
And they came over all red-faced.
Can you call Amazon's drone and have it fly
Lady
over?
Juna. Your voice is
I
awful
too would
pretty,
like
Lady
chips.
Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujeef is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean.
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife.
You
What were
schmuck!
talking about?
Tomorrow's supper.
About how we'll get that lance. Oh, conspiring while we're asleep, eh?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell them
True.
you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
Falcon
If even
first, stop
we're
growling.
suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Here we go.
Come on, you two.
Ah! Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
What's happening?
Oh
Our crab.
No, chat. Oh my god, I panicked. This sounds like a boss. So I'm gonna go ahead and get our sniper.
My aim is true from any vantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's about to clap with this shit. This is gonna be cooked. We're taking our pugilist, chat. I'm taking our magic knight, and our assassin needs some experience. So we're gonna learn today. Oh! Should I just bring his thief?
What now?
I could just bring his thief, huh? His thief is mastered, but I haven't leveled it. He also hasn't. Oh, I can bring merchant. Merchant's just not strong, bro. None of his stuff is strong, to be honest with you. I bring. No, I don't bring faker. Thief is mastered. I have to run assassin. What do we have for you? Okay, chat. This is fine. This is fine. He can work as a semi-de facto healer. All right, before we actually go and deal with this, though, this is a good point to update our save. Let's get it. It is time to get it. Oh my god, we get an anime scene. Okay, dude.
What is that thing?
No?
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need. Oi, tell!
Kill it. Yep, cut its thing.
No! Hurry!
You alright, Del?
Here we go, chat. Oh, this is getting good. Are we gonna have to fight it?
You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Is that a human?
Human?
Chat, it's a human.
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Yep.
Don't get used to it.
Let's kill everything, chat.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Chat. Don't good.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can.
Noise, I thought you were
Don't know
talking about the
you,
human
but I'm
in
not
metaphor,
dying
and I
today.
was pissed.
Let's get this over with.
I was about to be like, don't you dare.
Can we get those giant legs off us?
Oh no, it didn't do my thing. Come on, chat. All right, chat. Yeah, no, Noise. I legitimately thought you were trolling. Like, nice catch for catching a human. And I was just like, I swear to God right now. Are you kidding me right now? Is that what's happening right now? Here we go, chat. You guys gotta bear with me for a second. All right. To switch out party members during battle, press L1 to access the order view and select party. Switching members consumes 1 turn icon. We can switch members now? What? Yeah, so this is one of the humans.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
God, all right. C horror homo Sabara.
Let us clean up this mess.
Chat, I want to know what it's weak to. Because if I need to change, I want to change now. Oh no.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
Okay. What is it weak to? Okay, I got it. Chat, I can make something happen with this.
Power of
I can make something of this. Alright, let's decrease its hit and evasion. That's actually so much
what's the play?
damage, bro.
Fusion.
What? Defense, I don't need to. I'm just gonna hit him with light damage for now. Get some damage in.
We'll do this together.
Be honest with you.
On your guard.
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Oh, right. They've got a new weakness.
All right.
Only if this is nothing.
What the fuck?
If we can take out some
He
legs,
actually took up
that'll
a
be
lot
less
of damage.
attacks to deal with, right? They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
With blade in hand. This won't do.
Allies, together!
Let my power support
Let's see if we can take out a leg with one hit.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a
Be
new
neither
weakness.
timid nor
Okay,
arrogant.
that's weak to
Looks like we can't
electricity,
brute force
but are
through this
you?
one.
Assassin!
I have an idea, chat. For another one of our attacks.
Mustn't settle for some darker arts.
Actually,
With
really,
these
really
fists,
strong.
pugilist. No, not this.
Right on target.
My aim is true from any vantage.
That's strong.
I won't hold back.
Because, chat, I actually get good damage downrange for this. Oh, this was so good. This actually worked out perfectly, and I got another crit, which is just more damage. That's pretty tough. All right, we need a healer to run healing.
All that we strive for.
All allies in the same row. That's not what I need.
Not this.
So I think with her,
None for your
because we
strength.
know a weakness. Yeah,
You can
chat, we
do
know a
this.
weakness. We're gonna take advantage.
Burst forth. Still standing, I see.
You think yourself equal to a youth? I'll use what I must. Some healing
I have to
power.
HP recovery for everyone.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
I wish I could pop defense for everyone, but I don't think I have the right class equipped. So we have to be smart about this. He's got full HP. I think we can afford to. Chat, let's keep the defense. Let's keep the defense drop up.
I see your game.
Now that's finesse.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Use a double.
Sniper!
Okay. Now's the
Here.
time.
I owe you.
It's a lot, chat. It's a lot of mana.
Is everyone all right?
But I think it's gonna be worth it.
We'll
Because I
combine our
think,
strength.
first of all, that I can kill a leg here.
Oh, bolts of lightning! Push onwards.
Be
That's
neither
so much
timid
damage.
nor arrogant. Witness our strength.
Okay. High chance of one-hit killing target. I don't think this will work on a human.
It's up to you now.
But I'm gonna go for this anyways.
My heart and soul are one.
We're going for it. That's actually really cool. That's so
Now,
much damage.
what's the play? I call upon royal power
That
within.
literally is so much damage. We got a leg that's weak.
Holy light!
Good shit. Fine.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Chat, that's fine.
Someone heal her.
We'll be good.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
We will be
She needs
fine.
help.
The
No,
question
I'm all
is...
prepared. Not
Yeah,
this.
but see, that burns too. I think
We're
the
not
smart
out of
play
this
here
yet.
is to heal.
Helpful as
I
ever.
think the smart play
Much
here is
thanks.
to heal.
I'm obliged.
I gotta be smart about this. She can still draw in attacks, right? So
No.
realistically,
Comrades, lend me your
the
strength.
true smart move is to maybe kill one of these
We'll
legs.
combine our strength.
Burst forth. Worthy foe after all.
Let us clean up this mess. Face me. Rancor.
See if we can... Yep. I know what I'm gonna do next.
Ah, it sprouted more legs.
Oh, Lord.
Nice dodge.
So
You
that's
got
gonna be
some fancy
tough.
Footwork, Stroll.
Chat, that's
No
gonna be...
holding
This is gonna be
back.
the tough part of the whole thing, right? Let's...
Try
yeah.
not to worry.
I'm gonna let him heal Hulkenberg.
Let's stay calm. We'll do this together. No. Sniper!
I'm gonna wall
Here's
salvo
through.
on all.
Come on.
Is everyone all right? Come, let us fight as one.
Let my
I'm gonna go
power
for the
support
head
you.
with this one.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Be
weak spot.
neither timid, hidden art.
Let's do this.
It's chat. It's just a huge damage potential. I'm running out of MP, by the way, which is not best case scenario. Like, I'm seriously running out of MP. A little less than last time. I might have.
This is nothing.
Dodge.
Yeah.
Nice one, Captain.
Hit rate and evasion rate return to normal. Oh,
Fusion.
that's bad.
Oh, healing
All right,
light.
it's time.
Quite a boon.
It's okay. We can do this. Sniper!
Okay. It's so much. It leaves us with 31. I'd rather get more wild salvos in.
Let's push through.
I stand. Let justice prevail. Not this one. Behold, we stand together.
Let my power
Squat for the
support
main
you.
head again.
Burst forth.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
You
weak
think
spot.
yourself
Yeah,
equal to
I'm
a
the one
Eugene's
powering that
fragility?
for her. We don't have anything for MP, do we? We don't. Oh, that's bad.
Tis best to conserve. Assassin! There's witness our strength.
We'll
for
combine our
it.
strength.
My heart and
Yeah,
soul are
chat, that's why
one.
we're out of MP.
Formidable indeed.
The legs are back. Watch out.
I think we should have just focused on the head from the start. I ran myself out of MP focusing on the legs too much.
Pugilist! I call upon royal power within. Are you well?
I'm gonna keep him healing.
My aim is true from any vantage. Let's
I
go.
need to not keep him healing.
Better be sure.
Let's set it up.
We could actually still use this.
Please allow me.
Let's do this! Oh, right! They've got a new weakness.
By the sworn oath of night.
Oh, power of heroes!
She can do this. We don't have
Perhaps
enough
not
turns.
this.
Magic Knight!
If we don't have enough turns,
I stand waiting.
yeah. Oh, that's really bad.
You need training.
Nice dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
I feel sick.
Only if this is nothing.
They all got hit. Okay, 3 more affected.
Heismay's been sickened.
Assassin!
Cover him.
So this
He
is
can't
bad.
fight at full power like that.
We need not push ourselves.
Thank you.
Stroll's been hit with a sickness. We're in trouble with him weakened.
Not rage, chat. Malady. I need me to be functional.
This should work.
Thanks. Let's stay calm.
Mainly because I can now...
Take it.
Heismay's a good healer.
Quite a boon.
Is everyone all right?
Magic Knight!
Not now.
With
Did she heal everyone? I don't get healed, which is dangerous.
Are you all right?
But I have to do what I can do. He's got malady, so he doesn't get healed. Okay, understood.
Only a flash.
Everyone okay? Gotta heal up.
Not the best case
Captain's on his
scenario.
last legs. Someone, get him healed up.
How's this?
Okay. This is not gonna go well.
Plus needed.
Stroll's been hit with a sickness. We're in trouble with him weakened.
Let's try this.
I will fight with pride.
Hmm. $200 HP, 100 HP.
Here.
Stroll.
I owe you.
Observe the.
Let justice prevail.
Strike me if you dare.
If we can draw the attention. I kind of figured as much.
Legs are back. Watch out.
Is that all?
What a shame.
Dodge.
Okay,
Nice
double
one,
miss.
Captain.
Still
Hulkenberg's badly
stunned.
wounded. Someone heal
That's
her.
fine.
Hulkenberg's in
Face
bad shape.
me.
She needs
Some
help.
healing power.
All right, chat. We got to heal.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Thank you.
She's the one
I
that's
shall
going to do
fight
the
as the
damage.
noble I am. I call upon royal power within.
I'm obliged.
Chat, everyone's healed.
Let's buy this power. No.
Sniper!
Hold on. Right there. Still here?
I stand with blade
Okay.
in hand. Let us fight as one.
He's got one.
I'll run you through.
Here we go.
Success.
That's Sun.
Is that all?
Blunder.
That's fine.
Not good.
That's also fine.
Only if is that
I
all?
refuse to die yet.
Gotta
Still
heal
fine.
up. You're all hurt bad.
Oh,
Still
power
fine.
of
Anyone get on
kings.
healing duty.
Thanks.
I owe you.
Everyone's going to heal decently.
I can't afford to hold back. Pugilist.
I'm going to have to do this.
You hit their weak point. Keep it
My
up,
aim is
Stroll.
true from any van. Is there another way?
On target.
I got to go for it, chat.
Is ever
Magic Knight!
I have to go for it.
together?
I can't hit that, but I can hit these. And I think I do this. I think it's time. I think it's time we go for the kill.
Exposed a new weakness.
That's bad. We might die here.
What?
We might die here.
Your Highness. Too many people knocked out
Well.
here. You've got to get back on track. Or this will get ugly.
Malady on 1.
Come on, not like this.
We have 2 deaths.
Someone help, please.
Instead of wasting on a Malady, I'm gonna revive.
This should work.
My spirit is unbroken.
Hey,
Not out of this
wake
yet.
up. We're still in a fight here.
Could do with this.
I can still fight.
Here we go.
Everyone,
2 more dead.
Knocked out here. You've got to get back on track. Or this will get ugly. Come on, not like this.
Okay.
Someone help.
This should work.
I shall repay
Stroll
this
on
favor
down.
ready.
tenfold.
Anyone, get him back on his feet.
Let's see what
live
happens,
to see
chat.
another day.
Okay, we're dead.
Legs are back. Watch out.
Burn 2. Nope, it burns 1.
Too slow.
I still think we're dead.
Gotta heal up.
I was gonna say, I still think we're dead.
Captain's down. Someone
My
help him
partner's
back up.
here.
Heismay's knocked out.
Oh my god.
Someone help him get back in the fight.
Let's try this.
Hulkenberg's our strongest.
My spirit is unbroken.
Help! Stroll!
Wasn't
Someone get him
enough.
back on his feet.
He's got Malady. It's over. Chat.
Only if, no, not
Is everyone okay?
So I did it
Try to
wrong
heal
from the
up.
beginning. We should have mainlined the head from the beginning. So let's retry it. Okay, I know what I need to do now.
keeps up, the
I honestly
runner's
didn't expect
wrecked.
this episode
Can we
to.
get those giant legs off us?
Oh, power of kings.
No,
There's a bet
that's
on
not
me.
going to
We
be in
go
our
together.
cards.
This doesn't feel right.
Yeah, chat. I'm just gonna. That's not enough
Now,
damage.
what's no holding back?
Lower defense.
Right on target.
It's
Nice
okay.
one,
Let's
Stroll.
go.
Good crit.
Is there any? Let's work together. I won't hold back.
I'm gonna burn this.
Here.
I'm gonna be much more conscientious of my own.
Observe the enemy. Join with
Right?
me.
Like I'm gonna burn this now,
It's up to you now.
but there's a reason for that. It's gonna do massive damage.
Hulkenberg got them right
We
in their
should,
weak spot.
yes,
equal assassin.
exactly,
Some
and it should allow us to do
dark
this.
Ah! Are you prepared? Run them through.
All right, this risks him for sure, but it'll be fine. Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna go for him, but he resists these attacks.
Please.
Yeah, he resists these attacks. It's not that big of a deal.
We'll do this together.
Okay, Heisman, I'm gonna need you here.
No holding
Give me a
back.
crit. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. Come on. I'll let you guys see the full cinematic for this for once.
All right.
No crit,
Got
but
a
it's
new
good.
weakness.
I stand allies together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm counting on you.
Pierce through them.
Chat.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Be
weak spot.
neither
I was gonna say,
timid.
this should
Now
work perfectly.
accept your fate. Rancor.
Now, what's the plan?
Okay.
No holding back.
And then Stroll, you heal yourself. Turn over.
Too slow.
That's fine.
If we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attacks to deal with, right?
By this power. Let's set it up.
All right, Heisman, you're gonna be fueling.
How's this?
You hit
You're
their
gonna be
weakness.
fueling this for me.
That's your opening, Captain.
Observe the enemy. Comrades, lend me your
And then you're gonna do the same with
Let me
Hammer of
help.
Justice again, which is gonna be massive
I'll
damage.
run you through.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
You
weak
think
spot.
yourself equal? Assassin.
All right,
We
heal
need
everyone.
not push ourselves.
Good shit.
Thanks.
That
My
this
thanks.
is it's just so much because it should be me now
Thank you.
with 3 turn
With
icons.
these
No, it's
fists,
Stroll.
are you prepared?
Let's
This better hit.
You hit their weak point.
I was gonna say let's
Keep it up.
redo.
Sniper!
and then I can go back to this again and reapply that weakness.
No holding back.
Although that was literally a massively long turn, we should be good. Unless something crazy happens here, we should be good. Oh, he crits. Oh, that's bad. Oh, he missed someone though. Okay, that's fine then. All right, who's first? Oh, well, it's over then.
We stand together.
I was gonna say, it's over then.
Go! Pierce through them!
I was gonna say, it's over. It's definitely ogre. All right, chat, that's a quick way to defeat that human. We had it right the first time, I just hesitated and went a different route and it didn't work.
Okay.
Yo, she's still a level ahead of everyone except for us. Everyone else is like early 34s. Her and I are 35. We gotta level up on Heismay's Assassin and the Pugilist for Skull. We're almost leveled up for Heisenberg's Magic Knight to 14, and I'm also approaching 14 on my Sniper, and then Juno's class is almost about to hit level 6. I gotta see if there's extra stuff that we can pump in. Ian's good, luck is fine. I honestly want to increase our agility.
Nice. I feel stronger.
I continue to grow.
Because right now I have our second highest agility.
I feel stronger
Yeah,
already.
now second highest. I would have been tied for second with Juno if I hadn't added that.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out
That's
here.
crazy.
Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Correct.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love.
True.
But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us.
She's also right about that.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Yeah, he doesn't trust us. I don't blame him. It's fine.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh,
This bloody rust bucket.
rust buckets.
I'm telling you, it's... Hey, bro, just remember, they made this decision, okay? That's on them.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Interesting. Oh man, chat, it's a good time. I'm very happy that we survived these and are still afloat. But after bailing all that water out, just seemed that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. We must repay those bones of yours for their...
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off will get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. How about it, darlings? Let's take a day just to relax and watch the ocean. Do I have to? I think we should just accept that they're never going to trust us. Because I don't think they are.
Come on.
Let's see what we can do, chat.
All right, then.
All right, where is everyone anyways?
Let's go.
I think I went to the wrong deck, though. Anyway.
All right, then.
Let's go.
Everyone should be at the front. Are we ever gonna catch any of these?
Okay then.
I I don't think we've ever actually... Okay.
That reminds me.
Remember about the tribe of fish people living out here, but it's probably just that monster? That's too bad. Walking fish is only some tail? Intriguing. Yes, it is. Anything can happen that... Okay.
Hey!
Sugar chock full of these unknown creatures. Sounds delightful.
Thanks.
You're not making fun of me for what I just said. I didn't even... Often we figures get treated like mere superstitions too. Because we hide ourselves so we're not found, but sometimes it feels like we're outsiders, like everyone totally forgets we exist. I want people to see me as me. Aw, chat, that's cute. You're not insignificant.
Yep. Hey there.
Interesting. Rainbow scale. What is a rainbow scale? Fish people, their scales are supposed to be rainbow. With this, maybe we can still believe they aren't just superstition. Interesting.
Let's call.
All right, let's head back inside. I have to check if we have any incense stuff that we can use.
As the
if we
clear
do,
surface
I need
gives
to level
way to
people.
the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
Here we go, chat.
What to pick?
Okay. Arrival
What
small.
now?
First things first. We don't have anything. That's not good. Talk to Dell. We'll be hitting Forgotten tomorrow yet. So you want to be useful to Count Luis, then you better put in the work and remember we'll be watching. Yeah.
Oh my. Bye.
Okay.
All right.
She's doing imagination, right? Is there anything else we can do in the ship? Wouldn't mind pumping up eloquence. We don't have anyone that can do that right now.
Well met.
Sure, chat, let's talk with Hulkenberg. We already talked with Juna, so we talk with Hulkenberg now.
Well then.
True.
Alright, if eaten raw, I merely honor the sacrifice of our ancestors who suffered so that we might dine safely and deliciously. I've experienced so many wonderful new flavors since our time in Mortira. High expectations for Virga Island. Which I hope will result in therefore unseen ingredients and culinary techniques. Okay. There's a quest that I haven't done, chat, that I need to.
All right.
It's not bad, but...
Time marches on, and the
Got
age
some more
of a new
Magla that we're
king
not going
draws
to use
nearer.
yet. I could go in and pop another one of those big moves, but I don't think it's necessary yet. I do not think it's necessary yet, chat.
Luis has
Ooh.
sent an emissary to Virga Island.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
It's going to be very interesting.
As
chat,
long as
to
we
see
tell
how-
the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates
Interesting.
gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Here we go, chat.
Oh.
We should arrive around noon time. We must make preparations. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. Pop right back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same. Best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one. You don't even know if there will be inns. Okay, she's right.
Narrowly escaping the
We are,
threat
chat.
of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
Interesting. It just glides, chat. That's crazy to me.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
Well, look at what you're wearing, sir.
All my air fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There is a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now,
my
milady.
God.
Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
All right, here
There
we
will
go.
be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that
So
coming at them
murdery,
head on
chat.
would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
Aha, very funny, Gallica.
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather
Okay,
information.
chat.
But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
True. I mean, they're all right. Like, we don't want to be here longer than we have to be.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had
Is she
enough!
going back to the ship?
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dump me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Hulkenberg is so
Quiet
just...
a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
I think it's a trap. Chat, it's got to be a trap. Ooh.
It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt
Hold
off me.
on.
Who are you?
Here we are, chat.
Can you hear me?
Here it is.
Then surely you must be a messenger of the Dragon God.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Use the power, teleport us.
Behave yourselves. Now,
You're
You're a candidate for the throne. Are you
Oh
not?
shit, chat.
Here to steal Dracodios, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance.
They care
We
nothing
can work
for
with
us.
that.
Interesting.
Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
I'm not surprised.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking. Well, fancy meeting you
What the
here.
hell is wrong with you?
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir.
Oh my god.
I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate cross the waters to Virga
You are
Island,
the only reason
so
that
I
we are
naturally
in prison.
had to follow.
I'm blaming him,
I
chat.
thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Interesting. The town crier has a plot thickening. I am interested in how he's planning on getting out of this.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Interesting.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels.
He was
But
the one
we have
helmeted
already captured them.
overseas.
Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it.
Well, we don't
They
work for
think
the
they're
church.
untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Maybe.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed.
Interesting.
Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Oh god,
Master
here we
Adeni,
go.
please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the dragon god.
Interesting.
Indeed,
chat.
it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not.
So
If
they
our
cover
island might
chat.
be
Most
saved,
of the
I
society
will
covers their
gladly
heads,
give my life for
but
it.
in reality, the
Bless you,
reason
Priestess Yufa. We will not
many
forget
of
your
these
sacrifice.
have top
This
holes are
will
because they have
surely
3 eyes.
appease the dragon god. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Here we go.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans.
Yup.
Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Ugh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
He seems injured. We can exploit that.
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
True.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
True.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for
Oh, here we
cooperation.
go, chap.
And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you
And
talk,
you talk too much.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
Here we go,
We
chat.
could just shut him up permanently.
True.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought.
Oh no.
And more bent out of shape.
Oh no.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides.
Oh,
we can't
shit.
rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
No, I'm definitely gonna make you regret it. I'll make sure you do. So chat, I can't, chat, I can't resist. The intrusive thoughts win tonight.
You pull your weight or I'll make sure you do.
Oh, forget it. Seems being captured don't make you less a wise arse. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. You're going last.
True. We should just leave him. Get everyone out of the cave, and then just leave him.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Here we go.
Edeni? Was he not the Mustari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh.
Okay.
And the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All
Those
these
islanders
islanders
worship
worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Interesting.
Is that true?
Of course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were
But it's
wild
like
and uncivilized.
seeing
but
sanctism reflected in a
it's
mirror.
like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
You seem confident.
You seem confident. Thanks to your influence, I suppose.
Indeed. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first.
First across the water to Temple Island. Okay, chat, we're like literally.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Please, help my sister.
The fuck, bro?
Wait, he's...
Please help my sister Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Oh my god.
Pull yourself together, man.
He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla?
I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No.
Just keep waiting for its capabilities
What,
to
are you
village.
mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned plate.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance
All we have
is.
to do
All
now
we
is
have to
take
do
it.
now is take it.
He's right.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance.
He's right.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than
Go tell
expected.
Nereus what's going on. To
Go
be
tell
honest,
Nereus
it's
what's
possible we
going
won't
on.
make it back. Okay.
To be honest.
Here we go, chat.
It's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Don't get lost.
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're
Yes.
in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
Two of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief,
What happened? Where is your sister?
Here we go, chat.
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
That's not good, chat.
The melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
Interesting.
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lads, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her.
Chatty cares
from the
about
curse
his
we've placed on her.
Well said. Leave it to us. I pledge
she's-
we will
okay,
see
no
her safely
objections?
returned.
Objections.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right.
Chat, I have no
we are not
objections
in
on
the
this
business
one.
of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your
For
sister.
return, though, would you be willing to lend
In
us
return, though,
Dracodios?
would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Temple's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves.
Yet they
still
seek
they seek
permission.
permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're
Chat.
outsiders.
It doesn't
He
matter what tribe
understands.
they are. They are people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
It's time.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell.
It sounds like we're about to be battling
This
next
place
episode.
is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Brilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
Understood.
All done with negotiations, are ya?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
True.
No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
No, it's no.
We've got
it's
two problems to worry about. Firstly,
Welcome
by
to
now,
the
the
club.
temple's
Chris, I
positively
appreciate
awash
you,
with
bro.
melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be
This
quick
is where we're
about
gonna
it, yeah?
stop.
If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon?
Yes.
You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Yes.
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice.
True.
To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
Okay.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
All right, chat.
Tis a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
That is true.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
True. Very true, chat.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I'm surprised Heismay didn't catch the soldier's sound/scent. Big surprise there. All right.
We've got to prep.
When you're ready, the Gauntlet Runner is on the eastern beach of the island. All right.
What now?
Where's my save button? Something I need to do. That's crazy to me. Is it just like, I was gonna say, why is it taking so long? Maybe I'm making too many saves, right? Oh, chat. All right. If you're watching in the future on YouTube, smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, share our Let's Plays with your friends. Check out our other Let's Play channels. What is happening? I just lost audio on my headphones and I'm not sure why. I don't actually know if you guys can hear this or not. No, you can't. Oh my god. Okay. Chat. But yeah. YouTube, we'll see you later. I don't know what's going on with stuff right now. It seems to not be working, but kinda we'll let it do its thing. But YouTube, we'll see you later, alright? There we go. Twitch, stick around. We're not going anywhere. We got Dragon Age Veilguard next. Be right back.